So at Christmas time, well, no, I can't even remember when it was. I think it was for my birthday. I'm going to get emotional. My daughter got me one of these. This is my shell for my pack. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like this. And each of the grandchildren got a shell from the beach. And I mean, obviously the little one needed a little bit of help, but they painted the cross of Santiago on it, and I will carry these with me all the way. Sorry, I don't know why I'm upset. It's just thinking about them and thinking that they've sent all the best wishes with me. Just walking through this little path near to the seaside, and I presume these are eucalyptus trees because they smell absolutely beautiful. I wish you had smell-o-vision. I'd like to say I'd be running up that road, I'd be running up that hill, but I'm just taking my time. It's not a massive hill. I thought I'd stop for a little coffee a little while back, and I saw a Pellegrino restaurant. Just about to put my pack down, and I realised that although all the chairs were out, it was closed. Big bag of disappointment. But I'm well over halfway now to my first stop. Just coming through a little village. It's got that sort of proper Sunday morning feel. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm enjoying it. Enjoy it even better if I could have a glass of orange juice and a wee, but hey ho. Well, good morning everybody. I've just set off on day 2. I have to say that I was a little bit achy when I got in yesterday. I think I'd just pushed myself a little bit too long. Should have just stopped for a coffee, or even just stopped for a sit. So I've learned a lesson, and that's what I'm going to do today. As you can see from my attire, it's quite cool this morning, but the sun's shining, but there's all frost on the grass. It's actually quite lovely. So it's only a short walk again today, about 8-ish miles. Yeah, I'm really excited to get going. Once I had a little rest yesterday, I was fine, and we went out and we made it up to 13 miles by the time we trekked around the village, which was great. Lovely to see Alan yesterday, I have to say. I was a little bit like but anyway, let's see what today holds. Walking to Ponteduema today. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, so apologies to anybody who knows better. But there you go. I'll speak to you later. Okay, so the sun's come out. I've managed to ditch my hat, my coat and my gloves. It's still fresh in the shade, but it's just so lovely. The sun's shining. I've had a coffee. I'm feeling really good today. I think yesterday I was really achy, but I was quite tense, I think. But today I'm just really enjoying it. It's a fairly short walk, so I'm just going to enjoy every minute of this adventure, which is fabulous. Most of the way, as you can see here, is just on quiet roads. There's all sorts of like, ooh, cars coming. All sorts of wildflowers, wood sorrel seemingly, the yellow, because I have to stop and check. But just through quiet neighbourhoods, hardly anybody about, arrows everywhere. So once again I haven't got lost. Walking a little way now on a forest track. It's just one of those mornings that makes you blooming grateful to be alive. It's cool, but I've not felt the need to put my hat back on. Just lovely. You can hear in the distance the traffic rumbling along, but that's how it is. Like, life still goes on even though you're away from it. But closer to me, I can hear all the birds and just breathe in this beautiful fresh air. Got 92 kilometres to go now, and it's guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, nothing's guaranteed, but it's forecast to be sunshine all week, so sunglasses at the ready. Just walking up through the beautiful town of Ponteduema, which probably isn't how you pronounce it. Absolutely gorgeous. All the buildings all overhanging each other, almost touching at the top, look, and just a little bit of sunshine coming through. I believe once I get out of here, out of the town, I've got a bit of a climb up through the hills, but we'll just take it slowly. Oh look, there's a cockle shell. It's a bin. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Just to remind you that you're on the right path, as we all are. So we've had a bit of a, well, say we, I've had a bit of a steep climb up out of the village. It's just down there where all the cars and trucks are going by. I don't know if you can see it, but I've just crested the hill now. Sun's out up here. I'm hoping this is the top of the hill. Don't really know. It was tough, but not as tough as walking up to Pots and Pans at Saddleworth. Just a bit longer. But it's lovely. Got me nice and warmed up. As I say, the sun's out now. Time to ditch my coat. Some of these little honesty boxes. When I was out yesterday, one of them had some jewellery, and they also had snacks and things for pilgrims, and you just put your money in the box. I think that's very much what the Camino's about. It's about trust. Look at all the little bits of frost on the grass. So here I am, just walking along in the forest, loving life, and suddenly I just felt really tearful. I don't feel sad, but I just feel really emotional. Can't tell you why. Daft bugger. My mum always used to say that my eyes were too near my bladder. I don't know what it's about. It's about release, I guess. Just had a little stop here. It's next to a noisy factory, but it's also next to this very old bridge. Nice little stop in the sunshine though. They've got all picnic benches, there's water, filly-uppy. I can't even talk anymore, sorry, I'm going mad. But little picnic benches, and I imagine it's a beautiful shady spot here in the summer when it's hot. Right by the river, it's lovely. I've done about 5 miles so far. think I've got about another 6 and a bit to do. I'll have to stop in the next town because I haven't got my SEO, seemingly it's called, not a cello as I've been calling it. I need to get my credentials stamped, so I'll have to stop for a coffee. Damn, it's a shame, isn't it? But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's all right. So I've just come over the brow of a hill. Hello, doggy. There's just a horse in the road. Hello. I don't know if it's meant to be out or what. Oh, beautiful. Alright, okay, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Gotta watch these little nippy buggers. That's why you carry sticks. Yeah, no idea why there was a horse out. There you go. Good morning, everybody. Day 4 today, I think. I think it is day 4. It's Wednesday, so it must be. Just walking up yet another steep hill from the beautiful city or town, the city, I don't know, of Betanzos. Didn't really do it justice yesterday because I was a little bit tired when I got there. So I just said to Alan, let's go sit in the sunshine while it's still warm and then head back to the van. Ooh, don't get run over. Head back to the van and get nice and cosy and have a shower because I felt all smelly. So I'm walking to an area that we're staying at tonight called Beche. Probably going to be about 11 miles, I think, but nowhere near as far as yesterday. Dogs are joining me this morning. Good morning, everybody. Not like that one yesterday. Morning. It's your nose. So it's warm enough not to wear your coat, but it's quite cool. You can probably see I'm making dragon breath. Quite cool when you're out of the sun. So I have got my gloves on, but didn't even bother starting out with my coat today. Anyway, enough wittering, more walking. Not my favourite thing, this. I don't really like walking on the road. As you can see, it's not really very busy. I've had one car overtake me. I presume that I'm going to get put onto a track in a minute. But I'm just looking out. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Yes, I think so. I hope so anyway. It just makes me always feel really nervous being on a road. Even one as desperately quiet as this. But just coming up to one of the little signposts that you see everywhere. Can you see the yellow arrow on the back of the sign? Just telling you to get around that corner. And then this stone here is the one that'll have your marker on it, pointing you in the right direction, onward and onward. I'll just tilt you forward a little. There. So 58 kilometres, 181 metres to go, and we'll get some of that cracked off today. There's one of their little wash houses here. Obviously the water's not running through it anymore, but can you just imagine all the women here doing all their washing, scrubbing it, all the noise that would be going along, all the water washing through and out the other side. It's just a fabulous thing. You see them all over the place in Spain. I don't know why not in anywhere else, but it's got a fabulous new roof on it. Look, there's a welcome sign. It's a quiet road that I've been walking on. Nothing at all has passed me going towards me. A few going the other way. But it's just nice to get off the road. Here we are. 53.672 kilometres to go. So it's coming down. I'll be sad when it finishes though, I think. Quite like having this sort of adventure on my own. Not that I don't like being around my dear old man, because without him, God, well, I couldn't be doing this. I wouldn't fancy staying in the albergues, and a lot of them are shut at this time of year. So I don't know quite how I'd get along. Plus all the moral support that he gives me, of course. He kept telling me, you can do this, you can do this. And I kept thinking, well, I hope I can. But now I actually do. I believe I can do it. And I believe that when this is over, I'll be ready to do the Française when the time's right. But I'd really encourage anybody who's got a week to come and do this. Little spring lambs. They're early, aren't they? Off they go to their mum. It's surprising who you meet when you're out in the forest. You know, it could be all sorts. It could be a wolf or a bear or something scary. Or it could be somebody's support crew. And there they are. Ain't that the best sight of my day? Fabulous. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Hello? Hello? God, do you think I've been gone for weeks?